as I always do. A few months ago, we were looking for some new board members for the company. And one of our board members, and this is the way it works, said, I know this gentleman, this incredible man in Arizona, who may be interested in learning about the company and then joining the board of directors. Now, he didn't come to meet us and meet me with the intention of joining our board. He came with the intention, basically, of fulfilling a wish of another man. So basically say, well, I'll do the favor for you. I don't really want to join this Herbalife company, but I'll come and I'll see, and then I'll go away and I'll say thank you very much. So just like so many people, he came to see us. And I had the incredible honor of taking him on a tour. And I call this my magic carpet ride in Herbalife. And so we took him to a nutrition club where he met a young distributor operating her club, serving customers, having a community experience like Mark and Jill just spoke about, watching the women come in to go for their 10 o'clock walk, have their shakes, come back, be part of a social fabric in a community. We then went down to our distribution center where hundreds of distributors were coming in to fulfill their orders and take their products out, many of them Spanish speaking. And he spoke in his native tongue Spanish to them, as he did in the club. Then we went to a fit club. We went to a facility where people were exercising and having a community experience together. And it was incredibly special. And then we went to the Herbalife Science Center, where he met our doctors. And he had a chance to talk about things that I don't know anything about, but I'm fast learning, the microbiome, which is the future of our company, which we're very excited about, the places we're going to go with nutrition and the things we're going to do. And then he came up and met our executives. And the excitement was felt by him as it penetrated our hallways and into the boardroom, the Mark Hughes boardroom, as we sat with him. And he got an understanding of the passion that we all feel about what we do here at Herbalife. Now I'm going to give you a little background here, and I'm going to do a little reading, so out come these little bad boys here. I mean, sorry, it's what the gray hairs in the eyes do together over time. Doggone it. Born to a poor Hispanic family in New York City. He experienced homelessness, hunger, and health disparities during his youth. This guy was born in a tough time, in a tough place. The experiences greatly sensitized him to the relationships among culture, health, education, and economic status, and it shaped his future thinking about people needing a chance and an opportunity. He dropped out of high school, enlisted in the U.S. Army in 1967. While serving, he earned his general equivalency diploma, meaning in the United States, he got his degree. He got his high school degree while he was in the Army. He went on to become a combat decorated Special Forces veteran. After he left active duty, he went to a community college, a local college. For those of you who don't understand the United States, these are not big, fancy institutions. These are where normal people go to get an education, to further themselves in their lives. It's a very special thing. I went to a community college for a little while, so I understand that experience. He attended the Bronx Community College of the City University of New York through an open enrollment program for veterans. So he went to school based on his career. He received an Associate of Arts degree. That's what you get from a 2-year school in the United States. Then he attended the University of California in San Francisco, where he received a Bachelor of Science degree in 1977 and a medical degree in 1979. Not just any medical degree, but he was awarded the prestigious gold-headed cane as the top graduate in his medical school. All right, let's start over here. High school dropout, top graduate in medical school. This is a man who knows how to move up. You know, he'd be a Founders Circle member if he were in here, right? He would be at the top. He was trained in general and vascular surgery, He completed a National Institutes of Health-sponsored fellowship in trauma, burns, critical care specialties. He was recruited by the Tucson, Arizona Medical Center and the University of Arizona to start and direct Arizona's first regional trauma care system, meaning when people get in trouble, accidents, whatever, they come there. And this guy's, he's the man. He takes care of you. He set up the whole program. He went on to become the chairman of the state of Arizona Southern Regional Emergency Medical System, a professor of surgery. He started and founded the Pima County Sheriff's Department of Surgery and worked with that to help create a medical response team in the SWAT team there. Those are the Special Weapons and Tactical Units team. This is a real badass, or a bad guy. I was going to say badass, but I won't go there, all right? Badass. 28 years. 28 years in the Pima County Sheriff's Department in Tucson. Deputy sheriff, detective, SWAT team leader, department surgeon. Cool. Cool stuff. In 2002, he was nominated by the President of the United States of America and unanimously confirmed by the United States Senate, unanimously confirmed, that doesn't happen much around our country anymore, to become the 17th Surgeon General of the United States of America. He was selected because of his extensive experience in public health, clinical sciences, healthcare management, preparedness, and his commitment to prevention as an effective means to improve public health and reduce healthcare costs while improving the quality and the quantity of life. As Surgeon General, he focused on prevention, preparedness, health disparities, health literacy, global health to include health diplomacy. He also issued many landmark Surgeon General communications during his tenure, including the definitive Surgeon General's report about the dangers of secondhand smoke. He's published extensively, received numerous awards, decorations, local and national recognitions for his achievements. He's a strong supporter of community service and has served on community and public and private national boards, providing leadership to many diverse groups. He has a list of medals he won: Purple Heart's National Medal of Valor. This is a very cool guy. After our meeting with him, we went back and we had a conversation, and he said something interesting to me. He said, "What you are doing at Herbalife is what I wanted to do as the Surgeon General of the United States of America. What you're doing here." He then agreed to become a board member of Herbalife because of what you do, because of your distribution network, because of the lives you change. Would you please give a warm welcome for Herbalife board member, the 17th Surgeon General of the United States of America, Dr. Rيتشارد Carmona. Ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you. Thank you all so much. As we used to say in the military, hoorah! I am not a badass. I'm a guy who's gotten pretty lucky and now have a bigger family than I ever had in Herbalife. So thank you. Thank you. Please sit down, relax for a minute. I want to tell you a couple of stories. I want to tell you how happy I am to be here, how proud I am to be associated with you. But most importantly, I want to thank somebody, because it was Michael Johnson and a board member that I know who's on your board who had the foresight to say, Rich would be interested in this company. Mike told you the story, and I did it, as Michael said, as of a courtesy. I thought, you know, I'm on too many boards now, I'm too busy. My executive assistant actually had said to me, if you join another board, I'm quitting. So I thought I couldn't do it. But like Michael said, what I saw was absolutely extraordinary. And the conversation that I had with him after that first and second day, and meeting all of you, going to a distribution center, speaking to so many people, and that's when I said to him, if I had known Herbalife when I was Surgeon General, it was the thing I lacked to connect to the people. It was the distribution network for health over the whole world that I could have been much more successful. That was really my only regret. But I said, I got a chance now to join them. Thank you. Thank you. Let me tell you more, because